Hello, I am Rutvij, studying in Electronics and Communication at Dharamsi Desai University. I hope you're all well. So my topic now today is creativity isn't something that can be taught. Yes, I completely agree with that idea. Creativity is something innate that a person possesses. It's like inertia. Being creative isn't easy, and teaching someone how to be creative might not be easy. By definition, creativity is doing something different. Teaching creativity and creative problem solving isn't like teaching math, where 1 plus 1 always equals 2. If the students create something identical to what the teacher has created, then that's not creativity. But while the latest news in science suggests that creativity comes from our own unique personalities, experiences, and visions, creative education can help turn the spark of an idea into a finished creation. Thus, it is not something that can be easily taught. It is something that can be cultivated gradually in every individual in different ways. Creativity, personally, I think creativity is something that every human is capable of. And science places that as an undeniable fact. Thank you, science. But the other part of the fact is that you can't deny that certain people have just a more creative mind than others, or the ability to access that creativity easier than others. So, yes, everyone has creativity, but the next step is accessing it and using it. But can it be taught to someone? Um, I'll get give you a general image of creativity. A composer inadvertently hears a melody rising from the babbling brook, or an ad agency creative director crumples page after page of aborted ideas ripped from the typewriter until the right one lands. But creativity, some claim, can come from a far less elusive muse, from a structured process, one that opens up the ranks of the creativity to a wider swath than Steve Jobs, Jonas Salks, or Franz Schubert's of the universe. I think there are individual differences in a propensity to be creative. Someone can be creative in some field or some another subject, while someone else may have his own way or his own field of doing the creative work. Wharton marketing professor Rom Schrift says that there are individual fields in a way where a certain person can be creative. But having said that, it's like a muscle. If you train yourself, there are different methods of doing this. You can become more creative. There are individual differences in people, but I would argue that it is something that can be developed and therefore in a certain particular way taught. Taught is a general term. He says it can be cultivated gradually. Why can't this creative process be taught and only cultivated? Well, creativity is not simply a set of skills. Creativity is not simply familiarity with a set of behaviors or facility with prefabricated strategies. Everyone has their own creative process to get into their own creative groove. Someone stares off from the window for hours to get that creative stroke. Someone gets his head deep into his book. Someone does meditation to get that creative stroke of mind. And someone just, I don't know, have a glass of wine in their hand and enjoy their night to get the creative spark in them. So, creativity is not simply a body of knowledge. Creativity only manifests when a person with the right sets of skills and knowledge invents or finds an appropriate problem that cannot be solved without any existing methods, but which is amenable to a solution that belongs to the person's unique set of experiences. You never know when who is going to hit the jackpot. You only know that some people have embarked on that quest and may reach it sometime. So, in my opinion, creativity cannot be directly taught, but it can be indirectly cultivated in individuals through different processes. This is me signing out, Rutvij Shah, EC 69. Thank you.